So good evening, everyone. Thank you for patiently waiting for us. I would love to welcome our Honorable Minister, Sri K.T. Ramarao Garu, and then Principal Secretary Jayesh Ranjan Sir, Nike here from Ivanti, and Ram Swarup from Cybersecurity Works. So what we're going to do now first is, as you all know, we're celebrating what we call as Ivanti 1, launching Ivanti from India to the world. And we'll start with our tradition of lighting the lamp. So
or the person the youngest one.
and envies to be, right? We write the most code in this country. We run every critical system in the world. So one of the things I inspired when I started here, I left this country 21 years ago. I interned in ISRO, Indian Space Research, learned neural networks in 2000. I mean, you won't even believe that, right? So I went to the US, had an opportunity to work with National Security Agency and learn cybersecurity, contributed to the United States, flocked to Raymond Sir's office saying that we want to do something here, we want to do something here. And when Andhra was going through digital transformation, we actually contributed quite a bit in securing the systems here. I still remember sitting in the police control room and talking about, hey, we can compromise every single intelligence movement of the CM's convoy. And we showed them every communication what they were talking to each other. So that's the first evolution. So one of the important things why we chose Hyderabad is, this is really an inspirational place from multiple leaders, right? I mean, if you look at our IT minister today, he has attracted every single CEO to come to Hyderabad, set up innovation. Not set up a shop, set up innovation, there's a difference.
To 2,000 plus employees around all the India offices, and most importantly here in Hyderabad, we plan on doubling or tripling our employee base, not just for developing code, but really driving innovation and growth, especially in the cybersecurity space. So with that, thank you all, thank you everyone for being a part of this launch.
They removed criteria such as turnover, and they encouraged us to go and show what cybersecurity was, and we partnered with the government, and we've been working year over year with all the departments helping them get secure. So thank you very much, and I think that the most important thing we should acknowledge is his vision for the state is unparalleled. Anybody I go talk to, even in Chennai, a lot of people, they always talk about him. This sense was fostered in Chennai, and all our engineers from Chennai, and I still said, Srinivas, this is the place where we have to be for innovation and where we have to expand. Though I was born and raised in Chennai, I'm here telling you that this is the place where we want to expand and going forward. Cybersecurity Works is one of the only CNAs in this part of the world, which means we are going to allow all the bug bounty, all the hackers to come and report vulnerability to us, which we go back and report to the National Vulnerability Database, Department of Homeland Security. So we are authorized to do that, and we want to start engaging a lot of hackers from here. Along with DSCI and Government of Telangana, we are organizing a hackathon with Dr. Sriram for over 1,000 students next month, which is going to be the largest hackathon, and that's going to create employment, and we're recruiting aggressively as well from Cybersecurity Works. Once again, thank you very much for making this evening happen. Thank you, Jayesh Ranjan sir. This is very nice of you to acknowledge and make this happen at the last minute. Thank you.
Invite to this event. Nike, thank you for bringing Ivanti to Hyderabad. Thank you, Shani and you, for this wonderful opportunity came our way. Jayesh Garu, thank you for introducing me to Ivanti. Good to see you much. It is both exciting and also a bit scary if you think about it, because which of course can communicate back to you, but which also apparently can start, building on your behavior, building on your thinking, building on your speech pretty much, and even can possibly, read and predict what you would be doing next, which is very, very scary if you ask me. And then I was just sharing with these guys also. While devices by themselves, again, and their behavior and all the technology that goes into it is of course quite exciting, there is again the entire pandemic that has happened and that has opened our eyes to the possibilities of how we can live, how we can in fact work, how we can coexist with each other in spite of in a virtual world. I think in the last 18 months, for many of us have been an eye-opener, for many of us it has been very, very interesting. In fact, initially when COVID hit us, none of us really were sure on how to handle it. But then when we all started working from home, broadbands that we use is quite decent and we can definitely give the output that is required. I think many organizations have started encouraging it. The fact is, as we become more and more reliable, as we become more and more reliant on broadbands and networks, security becomes a huge challenge for enterprise. I was told by our dear friend Ajay Banga, who heads MasterCard. You know, Ajay is one of the most respected business leaders in the United States. He's of Indian origin and he also has a Hyderabad connection. He went to school in Hyderabad Public School. So when we met him back in the US, he told me, as CEO of MasterCard, he said, you know, on a good day, my database, my servers get hit by hackers about 30,000 times. And on a bad day, that number could be anything. It could be as high as 100,000. It was scary, numbers that he was reading on. And when Srini was just talking about security and hackathons and hackers and all kinds of possibilities and how, in fact, when Nike was mentioning that 200 million devices, is it? 200 million devices are being protected by your software, you know, from malware. These are scary numbers. Because, as you know, politicians, you know, our phones are constantly looked into, I'm sure. You know, there are people of different hues and shades, you know, cutting across the political spectrum. In winning elections, in contesting, in competing, paranoid, we are constantly worried. We're constantly looking over our shoulder to see what's happening, you know, who's doing what in my phone, etc. So, guys, thank you very much, you know, for proof. I doubt it though, but nevertheless. And secondly, what was heartening coming from Srini and Nike was, as a state, we came out with our cyber security policy long time back. In fact, I think it was 6 years ago, Jayesh. 2016, I think, it was 5 years ago. About their second largest base outside of their headquarters. The Apples, Googles, Amazons, Facebooks, Microsofts, Uber, Salesforce, Novartis, the list goes on. In fact, Micron, a huge list of marquee players have made Hyderabad their destination. We do everything from our side, myself and Jayesh, is to ensure that your operations continue to grow here and you hit that. Request you. You mentioned a hackathon with about 1,000, along with our COE and Sriram Garu here. You said 1,000 youngsters would be participating. I think we would also want to be a part of, in fact, the government will be a part of this effort. We would want to initiate and we would want to bring in more and more people on board because crime is also changing as we speak. You know, crime is not so much about few thugs on the street anymore. Crime is also now changing its form. Cyber crime is becoming more and more dangerous, more and more prevalent. Telangana, in fact, will be the first state in the country to draft out its own legislation on cyber crime. And we are drafting this in tandem with NALSAR. And we'd be happy to share a draft with, draft legislation to you guys. Possibly you can advise us because you seem to know a lot of what goes on in the US, in Homeland Security and other institutions which are far more experienced. So please advise us, please guide us, because I think once we start with this legislation, once we start understanding how to enforce it, understanding how to prevent cybercrime from happening, I think we would again become a pioneer in the entire country. Because as I know that recently when the IT Standing Committee of Parliamentarians visited Hyderabad, they had told us that there is no national cybercrime or cybercrime legislation or policy. So possibly Telangana's policy will become the beacon, will become the guiding light for the rest of the country as well. So therefore I think And also tell us, also guide us, how can we build a more robust ecosystem of more and more, enterprises. I look forward to working, with my team and myself closely with you guys in understanding this ever-changing, dynamic, technological, challenge that we face. So congratulations to Ivanti on making Hyderabad one of their most important centers, and to the entire family. So good luck, keep us safe, keep growing, and I think make Hyderabad your home. Thank you.
Prevent breaches. And we being the world's largest, every single security company from Intel to SentinelOne to Qualys, you name it, they use Ivanti as an engine to protect their customers. So that's who we are. We're very proud to be here. So with that, thank you for making some time. I know how busy you are. And we're going to give you just a token